Who raised you? Yes, some of us, our parents raised us. Maybe the physical sibling or our parents raised us. But at the end of the stuff, like of that, uh, you're the child of the ancestor. They raised you. They transformed you. Yes, they raised you in the physical, your parent. They fed you and took care of you. But spiritually, when you're tapped in and displaying gifts, and maybe you've got people trying to suppress this. Yes, they provide for you good living, but they try to suppress your gift. Your gift comes from your ancestor. They transform you. They teach you. You know. Yes, yes. The see the Salem witch trials could be significant. See, Masons, Eastern Stars. These are people who secretly into magic, and those was our training to better equip us for later on in life. You know, you gotta be the black sheep, the outcast, and this is what people projected on you. Truly, because how tapped in you are, and feeling like envy you. They envied you for a long time, yo. You know, you know. Look at how it goes in your life. You could have some unexpected finances on the way. I don't know from how. You can listen. You can see the ancestor. I don't know. They don't believe in this, but I can see the ancestor. You know, and people get scared from you, especially the elders. People who wasn't living right, playing in them shadows. Yes, blackjack, poker. It could be significant to you. You know. See, cult buster. See, if if you are if you are raised between cults, if you are raised between cults and you're a chosen one, run away you. Self-love, self-love and run away you. You know, you're always been the one for with the ancestor, and you're always been the one with the strength, and it gives the youthful feeling, you know, playing like look at what age what age you are, what's your strength, your inner child expressing who you are, you know, just being as authentic is being strength, and that what bothers people. The way you choose to move about life, the way you choose to move forward, and people will look at you as kind of cold, you know. You're not cold, you master detachment, things that doesn't serve your higher self, you know. You're a master of detachment, master of self. It took you go to hell and way back, yo. Your needs in the humans. You go within and you connect with the ancestor, and you isolate yourself within yourself. Only when you need to connect, mostly, you know. Mentally, you're strong, and mentally, you're relying on yourself and allowing the ancestor to lead with a blind faith. Yes, and I also feel like, you know, you've been surrounded by swords, by enemies all your life, not knowing what you know or what you knew. And you're like, you know, give me the feeling of uh, how you notice how some people move around you. You notice that, you know, you're very observing. You know, like these swords. I'm not gonna let them break me. I'm gonna remove them out of my bag, and I'm gonna detach. I'm gonna cut with it cords. I don't want to even stab these people with it. You know, and that bothers. That bothers. You know, that bothers. The way you love yourself is different. You know, they should have protected you and helped you evolve your spiritual gifts, black sheep. You know, because at the end, you're the umbrella. You know, people who wanna stop you to take a flight in life, put you to rest. You know, Masons, Eastern Stars, secret societies, maybe the Illuminati. You know, Hmm. it's it's also an angel that been beside you all the time. That's your protection. Remember, nothing they did worked. When they thought it's finished, you risen. You are of importance, chosen one. Yes. So your protection gonna reflect how important you are. You see, people want your protection. Yes, people want your protection. But you can buy that, yo. Get your own. But they don't know. You're not just, you're an ancestor snatcher. You can convert people's ancestors. I don't know if all people know that they have ancestors, but you can convert. You know, you can snatch those ancestors of those people, even your enemies that are fighting you. You can snatch their ancestor to your side, especially when people get to targeting you, your ancestral team, and you are feared. Your ancestors are of royalty. They dominate all kinds of ancestors. Submit, its ancestors submit to them. The ranking, the ranking of your royalty plays a role. I'm delivering a message they don't want me to deliver. Peace, love, and light, and glory to the Most High.